Good morning from Visakhapatnam. Now this is my second attempt to leave the city. Yesterday I tried to start for Chennai, but then I left home, and then about in 15 kilometers the weather got so bad that I had to turn back around and come back to my uncle's place. And this is the second attempt today. Come what may, I have to get to Chennai. So if it rains, I can probably take shelter for some time and then start riding again. So the route today would be through Vijaywada. Okay, from here to Raja Mahendravaram, then to Eluru, then to Vijaywada, then to Ongole, Nellore, and then to Chennai. On the way, there's Sriharikota. I would have loved to take a small detour and see if they would have allowed us inside to whatever extent possible, but by the time I'll be there, it will already be dark, so no point on trying that. And anyways, it's close by to Chennai, so I can probably try another time. But for now, today the destination is gonna be Chennai without any other diversions or whatsoever. I need to check my air pressure, but I'll do that in a little while. I don't think there are petrol pumps around that can do that right now. The bike's been standing for about 24 hours, and I wanted to get this checked before leaving the town, but I think on the highway I'll have to contend with something on the highway. There is a petrol pump here. I'll give it a try, but there seems to be a air pressure epidemic, as in no petrol pumps are actually doing it. Okay, so this is for heavy vehicles only, and I'm sure they wouldn't have something to check air pressure. Anyway, that's the update for now. It's right, I've left right about at 8 o'clock, and expected arrival would be at 10 p.m. Today is a long day. It would be about 14 hours of riding, hence the rush as well, that no diversions, no access to anything, and just stick on the road, ride as much as possible, as far as possible. So today will be a challenge in itself, but and I've already done 700 kilometers on a day, so this is somewhat exciting as well. I'm sorry I couldn't show you Vijaywada. The weather yesterday was terrible. Couldn't step out much, so I will have to wait for another day to see Vizag, Visakhapatnam. But for today, this is all of it. I'll see you on the highway. Such a brilliant early morning view. So now I'm officially out of all bounds of Visakhapatnam. Back on the highway. Up ahead would be Raja Mahendravaram. To Vijaywada it should take about 6 hours, and there onwards it's about another 8 hours. Looks so beautiful. It's like the clouds have descended on the hill. Take a better look from here. There's a heavy crosswind today. It's just making things difficult.
For a long time now, I've been living with my family and gotten used to the warmth and love of having your family members around. Also, I had all my closest friends just a short ride away in the city which I've called home for the longest time in my life. This journey, it's leading me to a place which is completely out of my comfort zone. But somewhere I read this quote: I'm not telling you it's going to be easy, I'm telling you it's going to be worth it. With that in my mind and a heartwarming view of the horizon, I ride into this battle called life.
It has been raining all the way through. Finally, the rains are over. It seems the sky doesn't look like it's gonna rain very soon. Might rain a little later, but then it's not a problem. It's not an immediate problem. The roads were a little narrow, but then now I have joined onto the main highway, which is three lane, and at the same time it has higher speed limits. So that's something good. I'm about 31 kilometers away from Vijaywada and 476 kilometers from Chennai. So let's hope that I reach on time. However, I am running a little late. I should have been in Vijayawada by 2. It's 2:20 right now. This is Vijaywada. This is not the actual Vijayawada. This is, I think, the outskirts. Now I think I'm within Vijaywada. There's no board as such, so I'm assuming that I'm within Vijaywada. Once I get out of Vijaywada, the next stop could be Guntur, then Ongole, Nellore, and then straight to Chennai. At the last stop, Google shows the distance to be 478, I think, and the estimated time was about 8 hours and 40 minutes. So as per that, I should be getting into Chennai by 10:30. Not Chennai, but the hotel that I'd be staying with. I should get there by 8:30. Sorry, 10:30. The map showed that the road that leads into Vijayawada is the one that leads out as well. So I'm hoping that I'm on the right way. Actually, honestly, I don't have the time to go on a wrong way, come back, and then resume the journey again. Anyway, I'm hoping that this is the right way itself. I was thinking of having something here, but then I had a couple of chocolates at the last stop, and I don't think I want to eat something right now, so I'd skip it for now. Later on, if I feel that I want to have something, there are plenty shops on the road, so it should not be a problem. Finally, I'm moving out of Vijaywada. The next stop is Guntur. Guntur is not far, it's nearby. Ongole is about 150 kilometers from here, and Chennai is 450 approximately. the sun has set, and I still have another 239 kilometers to the hotel. Expected time of arrival shows as 11 in the night, but I've covered distance pretty well in the last couple of hours. I'm expecting that if I can keep the pace up, we should be reaching a little early, but with the nightfall the speed would reduce, with the visibility the speed would definitely reduce. That would contribute in regards to extra time taken, and for the last couple of days the estimated time of arrival has been accurate. So let's see. The roads are just amazing, brilliant roads, no complaints on that front. Bikes performing brilliantly. I can vouch for this bike that this is a bike that can do all. You can tour in it, you can go off-roading, you can do everything in this bike. So I would highly recommend anyone who's planning to buy an Xpulse, I would highly recommend this bike. Of course, considering the fact that my average cruising speeds are quite low, so I stay within 80-85, and if the roads are like this I go up to 95, but then that's the limit. I don't go beyond that. Anyway, all said and done, I have another so it's currently 6:15. I have another 4.5 hours of journey left. Chennai is just 96 kilometers away. Presently it's close to 4 minutes to 8, and with 96 I was hoping to reach by 9:30, but there's a meeting that I have to attend and it starts at 9, so I have about another 50 minutes to get somewhere where I can take a stop for about half an hour. So essentially I'll get to the hotel by 10:30. I don't think you guys can see anything on the road. It's completely dark. So I'll see you in Chennai.